Good morning, fantastic people. It is Sunday, January 30th, 2022. 1 month down in the books, and it is, I'm at Bella Beach for my Sunday talk, and let's see what happens today. Let's see what interesting people I meet today. Fantastic day to everyone. Well, as you saw from the video earlier, it's a day of firsts. Let me start with that. Well, let me start with the date. It's January 30th, 2022, and this is day 664, and it's a day of firsts for me. And yesterday was a day of firsts too. You know, I write blogs, and I wrote a blog called Firsts, because firsts can be very exciting. Your first kiss, to someone maybe that you've fallen in love with. The first time you jump out of an airplane, fantastic experience. The first time you solo flight as a pilot. The first time you drive a yacht or a car. I've had many firsts in my life. And firsts are fantastic. But this weekend is some firsts that aren't so hot. And here's what they are. Well, last night I kissed a lady. And my first kiss, that was pretty cool. But today was the first day of Bella Beach, which was very nice. But I found myself with a runny nose. I'm thinking, what the hell? I don't have runny noses. So I looked it up, and I have all the signs of a cold. Can't really swallow that well. Been sneezing, and a runny nose. And, you know, it's bizarre to me to have a cold. So it's kind of like a first. At least in over 700 days. And basically, people always say it's cold weather, which it's cold in Egypt now, you can get a cold. Well, yes and no. Cold weather doesn't cause a cold, but it helps you get a cold because it lowers your resistance. I looked this up. So here's a little education for you. So by lowering your resistance to the virus, which is through your nose or touching something, and you know, it's spread just like COVID is actually a cold, but it can last from 2 to 10 days. I'm willing it out because I don't like to be ill, and so I'm saying no, I'm not going to cough. I'm not going to have a runny nose, and actually I'm working pretty well. Drink a lot of water, it says, and of course I shouldn't be having this shot of whiskey, but you know I'm stupid. At any rate, so that was the first. Now, the first are fantastic, except getting your first cold in many years. That's so fantastic. And this is a first, wearing a cap like this, because it's cold, and I'm trying to keep warm. So it's a day of firsts. Nothing much more to report. Oh, there's another first. First time I'm working in many, many, many years. I've been convinced to represent some really fantastic products at fantastic prices. I'm a salesman, probably the best salesman in the world. And I don't say that as a bragging point, I just say it because it's a fact. But so I have product from Panasonic and Bavaria and Best Tuned Cars, about 12 or 15 different lines of really high quality products and at distributed pricing. So I'm going to offer that to everyone in Egypt. And I'm also looking for people to work with me, open up doors, sell for me. It's a great opportunity. I don't want to work, but, you know, making a little bit of money will help me buy more pins. I'm all out of pins. Here's my pin right there. So I have to make some money so I can buy some pins. You know, I've given out 6,000 of these pins, and it costs a great cost. The next shipment's going to cost $500. They're 50 cents a piece. You know, they're not cheap. Anyway, so I have to make some money so I can buy some pins and more posters and more flyers and a website and blah, blah, blah. At any rate, it's a beautiful Sunday here, a little chilly, a little under the weather with the first cold of many years. And I'll fight it off, but you shouldn't drink whiskey if you have a cold. What else did I want to report? So I'm selling, I'm working. That's about it. I hope everyone else is having a fantastic day. It's what you make it. Think positive. I'm thinking very positive. I'm thinking that this cold will last one day. Here's another first. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm listening right now to the Australian Open finals between Daniel Medvedev and Rafael Nadal. I am been my whole life a tennis fanatic. I taught my sons how to play tennis. I taught many people how to play tennis. My younger son became top 200 in the world, played all the Grand Slams. I've been to all the Grand Slams, and I never miss a Grand Slam except in the last 664 days. And last night, I heard that the finals is going to be played today. And so it's on BBC News on the radio. I tuned in. I think I missed the first set. And Medvedev, who's number 2 in the world, fantastic player, took the first 2 sets. And it didn't look good for Nadal. Nadal took the 3rd set. And I think he's going to take the 4th set now to go into a 5th set. So I'll report in later. It is an incredible match to listen. So I'm just relaxing underneath the covers in the villa here and listening for the first time in my life to a Grand Slam final on radio. And the way they call it, it's like a boxing match. It's pretty amazing. So having a fun time listening to tennis for the first time in 664 days. It's amazing. I prefer to be watching it, but you can't watch it here. It's 11 o'clock in Australia. It's 2 o'clock here. And so I'll check in back and let you know the results. And again, first or mostly fantastic. Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm the luckiest guy on the planet. I've had a fantastic life, met the most fantastic people, had a fantastic marriage, raised fantastic kids. And luckily, I've recorded the last 664 days on video so I can prove the luck I've had. Because I have no memory to remember it, so it's a great way for me to remember it as well. At any rate, so Nadal just won the 4th set to go into the deciding 5th. It's really kind of fun to listen to the play-by-play commentary. They're calling it the match of the century. So how lucky am I to have an off day to spend 4 hours? It's going to be at least 4 hours. The match is 4 hours and 14 minutes old, and it still has a set to go, which could last up to 2 hours or more. But, again, how lucky am I to have an off day and witness one of the most famous matches in tennis history? So I don't know if you make your luck, but you got to look at everything in a positive manner. I can't see negative. And I really, when I do my life coaching and I do my speeches, I encourage everyone not to look at the negative. You didn't make that turn. Why would you think about it? Believe in the turns you make. Believe everything you're doing is correct. Love yourself. You come first. So in these videos, I always try to reiterate the 3 commitments to kindness. Be kind to yourself, others, and the environment. Those 3 commitments will change the world. It'll stop wars if everyone did it. If. I don't know if I told the story or not. I'll repeat it. About a month ago, I opened up a Bible. I was sitting on the side of the road. So I picked up this Bible, I opened it up, and the first paragraph, it says, it was spring, the time when kings go off to war. I couldn't believe what I was reading. In the Bible, it was spring, the time where kings go off to war. I mean, it's like, oh, hey, honey, it's spring. We got to go to war now. I mean, give me a break. Why do humans have to fight? Greed and power, and women, that's why they have to fight. Anyway, Helen was the fall of Troy, as we all know. So they're taking a break now. Got to take a bathroom break after 4 hours and 14 minutes, I suppose. It's going to be an unbelievable 5th set. I hope you're watching it. If you're into tennis, this is it's history being made today. And while Dr. Fantastic isn't feeling so fantastic, I am feeling fantastic being able to listen to it for the first time in my life, a Grand Slam final. And it's kind of entertaining. I mean, not kind of entertaining. It's fantastically entertaining because they're calling every shot, and you don't see that when you watch television. You just see them hit the shot. But they're really they're fantastic at calling the match. So I'm going to go back to the match, and I'll report in at the end to tell you the results if you're a tennis fan, and close out the day 664. Talk to you in a bit. Well, fantastic news. One is I just witnessed history. Nadal winning his 21st major Grand Slam, I think 12 years after he won his first one in Australia. He comes back from 2 sets down to win the next 3 sets. Unbelievable. He was serving for the match at 5-4 and got broke. He broke back and then held on to win it at 7-5. Unbelievable match. Historic. Probably one of the greatest tennis matches in history. And what a great time to watch it when I wasn't feeling so well. But now I feel fantastic. I don't know if it was just because my mind was off my runny nose, but I don't have a runny nose anymore. So maybe, I don't know. I just feel great. And I'm sure Nadal is feeling fantastic. If you guys, any tennis bums out there, this is really quite a special day for the Australian Open, for tennis, for Rafa Nadal. Unbelievable match. And I watched or listened to 4 hours of it. So that was a great Sunday for me. I hope you had a fantastic Sunday. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.